Before you judge a book or its cover, you should know a little of the story first.
Fuckers! You've all over fucking done! Fucking piece of shit! Greedy ass motherfucking lion sons of a fucking bitches! Shadow eagles! Motherfuckers! You've all over fucking done! Supreme
Well, it's a weird story. Sometime after I purchased my computer, I get this screensaver. It looks a lot like my grandfather. Kind of this Egyptian thing, and I look it up, and all it says is unknown soldier, Egypt, you know? I don't think too much of it, but I make a song, 61 Degrees. A couple days later, I'm just taking pictures. I'm happy I paid off my computer. I catch these in 2-second intervals. I catch these in the background. It looks like a portal in a Bing, which you'll see the pictures. And I don't know what to think. I'm like, this is something, there's something more to this. And no one really wanted to say it was anything and put it in different effects, just tried to see. These were 2 seconds apart, these pictures, because I took, 4 or 5 pictures in 2-second intervals. I couldn't really explain it. At the same time, I had been working on some light studies, and I'd already identified what I thought were the two main light spectrums within sunlight. So I was working on a lot of things. There was a lot of reasons for things to be there. The song I just made, defining the pictures, the guy looked like my grandfather. So, I'm a healthy male at the time, but, people are starting to think that I'm a little crazy. And, people had thought that before anyway. We all know that. There's, some of us are black sheep, man. It's just how it is. But I get this other picture, like a neighbor dies. So Halloween, a neighbor dies. And I snap this picture. His body was still in the apartment, and we have the 4G towers on the thing. Now, this could be something to do with my neighbor or someone trying to spiritually harass me or God knows what else. But in this time, I was having different electrical properties, had a heart attack, mild one, and I was kind of displaying kind of weird attributes in videos of eyes on fire, weird lights and orbs around me, and it was really hard to explain. Weird lights and orbs around me, and it was hard to explain. A lot of, social media and other places, they kind of censored it, even kind of took down the quality of things so you couldn't see these things happen. And also should be noted at that time, I had a neighbor that kept telling me about the satellite or, what I thought was a star, and I still do, even though the pictures look different. It would never look like a star. It'd look like a rod. It'd look like a Nike sign. It'd look like anything but a star when you took a picture of it. And in this time that all these different, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that I had recorded or had pictures of, or that was obvious to me, and even to a few others, just about everyone else in my life was like, nah, that was nothing, or said that I was crazy, or just downright dismissed it, to the point I was like, well, geez, humans really aren't help in this. And I even went to a couple, like the paranormal or UFO type sites with my pictures that were kind of obvious of kind of demons or beings or aliens, just weird things, and every single one of them was like discrediting me, saying that I sounded like a robot, that they were just laughing in my face, laughing at the picture, calling me a robot, saying that I was not making sense, I was talking like a robot, and it's like, well, geez, I typed English. Humans again, being dicks. If it's like one or two things and, you get turned down, it's like, okay, you can't really explain nothing to these people. You can't have a different idea. You can't even show them a truth. But when it's like 5, 6, 7 things, it's like, you know, all right, I get it. You guys are a game. It's a video game. And because of this, you know, way that people process things, I can't really get my stuff out there because it's going to be seen as bad or wrong or just insane.